I am so excited about this. I am making the banana cream pie from the Menu Planning Made Easy Celebration Series Easter weekend box. Oh my gosh, this would be fantastic for Mother's Day, for a brunch, for whatever. You can click the link in the video. We have a crazy deal on this bundle. If you're interested in it, we've got a really, really good deal today on the Celebration Menu PDF file. So check those out. If you want just the PDF files, you can get a deal, or you can try out the box, and I'll send you the PDF files to use today and a box in the mail to get. Okay, we're gonna start out with 1 cup of butter. Let me say that's wrong. I just said that wrong. We're gonna start with a 1/2 cup of butter, which is a stick. So you need a stick of butter right here. I'm gonna pop it in to the microwave and melt it. Let's see, I'm gonna actually do defrost on this because I'm so bad about making a big mess in my fridge or in my microwave. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is I need 1 3/4 cups of vanilla wafers. Now, if you can find them generic, you can totally do the generic ones, and those will be even better. I couldn't find them, so I am using the full-on, for real vanilla wafers. Y'all go for the cheap ones. Do as I, don't do that. You don't have to. I'm gonna try to see what we can mix together in here. Y'all know I love this little thing right here. This is like the best thing ever. Watch what it's gonna do. Okay, so I need one more set. So we need 1 3/4 cups. So let's see how far we got. I figured it would take pretty close to most of those. So we're gonna do it one more time. What do y'all use to food process stuff? And what are you making for Easter? What do you make for Mother's Day brunch? What are your like go-to, when I make this recipe, everybody is happy kind of food? Oh. You gotta make sure it's turned on, set up in the right place. Okay, so there we go. There's 1 3/4 cups-ish. Let's see what we got. I've got a couple crumbs extra. So I'm a little over, actually that's pretty close to right. Look, there's 1 3/4 cups. So what I'm gonna try to do, I've never done this before, is I'm gonna see if I can't just mix this all in here. So once I bet I can't do that. It's gonna be too small. Shoot, I was hoping I could just mix it right in this little thing. I could mix the sugar in, I guess. This is not gonna work. Y'all, I was hoping this would be big enough that I could, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to see if I can I'm gonna add in this melted butter. I think I can do it in here, y'all, because the melted butter is gonna make it go smaller. I'm trying to save myself an extra pan. I am all about being lazy when I can be lazy. I think this is gonna work. Y'all, can you see this? Hit the share this button if you know someone who might like this. Oh, I think it's gonna work. I think that actually might work. Let's try it again. Okay, if you know someone who might like to watch this crazy video, I would love if you'd share it with someone. Okay, here we go. I think that maybe worked mostly. Yeah, that did pretty well. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix it a little bit more. And then we are gonna pour it into a pie crust, like this. Can y'all see this? This is from our celebration menu plans. These are the best for the holidays. If you struggle with what to make on a holiday weekend and you're like, oh my word, what do? We just dropped the price on the PDF files to a crazy low price. So definitely check them out. If you do not have the celebration menu plans, you're gonna wanna try them. Okay, that worked really well. Yay for easy. Now what I'm gonna do with this next is I'm gonna bake this in the oven for 8 minutes at 350. We've got all of the recipes for all of your weekend baking. And you know what? Let me show you what I'm gonna do as my trick. If you wanna make sure that your stuff gets pressed down really well, take a piece of parchment and just get that pushed out into the edges so that it's done really, really well. Especially because that way you won't make a big mess with your butter crumbly self. And y'all, I will tell you, I am not somebody who has really ever learned to cook well. I just kind of have done it for a long time, so I'm like, what else will work? And y'all give me so many good tips. There we go. So I'm gonna pop this, it looks like I have one little section of buttery in there. I'm gonna pop this guy in the oven, bake him at 350 for 8 minutes. Alexa set 8-minute timer. Y'all are probably all gonna have 8-minute timers setting at home. I will wipe this up and then I'm gonna show you how we're gonna go ahead and make the cream filling to take out at the end, to add in at the end. So we are gonna take, use the bottom of a glass. Oh, Sue always has the best idea. She said she uses the bottom of a glass dish for the pie crust as well. Such a good idea. Okay, so now we've got our milk. And we're gonna take a little bit. We're gonna take an 8-ounce package. I'm sorry, not an 8 ounce, a 3.5 ounce package. Hang on. This plug never likes it when I plug things in. I need this. I've got this. This is what you want. I'll just show you rather than tell you. You need a 3.4 ounce serving size of Jell-O. Now you're gonna take that and you're gonna add in the pudding into, gotta get my directions here, y'all. Let's get our directions. We're gonna add that pudding into 1 3/4 cups of milk. And we're gonna mix that together using a whisk. So this is pretty easy. I'm gonna try to see your questions. If you put a piece of paper on the crust, then press another plate. Y'all, that is such a good idea. This is why I need y'all in my life, because you guys are way smarter than I am. So we're gonna get this mixed up really, really well. And we're gonna add in, our next thing we're gonna do is we are gonna take some, we're gonna beat in 8-ounce package of cream cheese with half of our whipped topping. So here is my cream cheese. So we're gonna mix this in. This is like the best banana pudding, and what's nice is you can make it a day ahead of time so that it'll be ready for Easter morning brunch, which I love. All of the menu plans that we have, y'all, the recipes for the Easter weekend are so good. Broccoli cheese casserole, I think is in that one. Hash brown casserole, apples, the best salad you will ever eat. It's Shannon's recipe for salad. It's the apple spinach salad. Okay, there we go. We got that in there. And now we're gonna mix that together with 8 ounces of cream cheese with 1/4 cup of sugar. And we're gonna mix in a large bowl, beat cream cheese and sugar, fold in half of the whipped topping. So we'll mix this in really fast. Add in half the whipped topping. That's probably a little faster than I should add it in. Then we're gonna add in all the pudding mixture. Let's see if this thickened up a little bit. It did. So now we're gonna add this in. And we don't wanna lose any goo because the goo is the best part. And then we're gonna save the rest of that whipped topping to put in at the very end. We're gonna do this. I love that this is a really nice light dessert. I'm gonna let this I'm gonna put this in the fridge so it thickens up a little bit while my pie crust bakes and cools. And then all I'm gonna do is I will add my bananas in on the end. I will take a picture once this recipe is totally done. But I'm gonna basically take this, I'm gonna refrigerate it. I will put it in with at the end, I'll do the pie crust. I'll add some bananas on top. I'll put this in, so I'll have pie crust, bananas, pudding mixture, then I'll add Cool Whip, and the pie is done. If y'all need some great recipes, let me show you what's in them super fast. 8 ounces is a whole bar of cream cheese. Yes, that's how much I use. For the celebration menus, the other recipes for this Easter weekend, y'all, we have the Easter menus down to $10 today for the PDF files. So if you just want to try the PDF files for this weekend and see what you think, click the link in the video. They're $10. It's a great deal. The ones that are included for Easter weekend are We've got your grocery list and your menu plan. So if you're not sure what to make, there you go, right there. We made your grocery list for you for the weekend, so you don't have to do anything. We'll tell you what to do. We've got our apple spinach salad with warm vanilla dressing, 1 dish corn casserole, hash brown casserole, slow cooker ham, broccoli cheese casserole, and then the banana cream pie. So your whole dinner can be made and prepped ahead of time. If you need it for this weekend, you can also use this for a brunch on Mother's Day if you're watching later. And we've got the brunch menus as well. If you guys need these, they're so yummy. Y'all have an amazing day. I'll take a picture once this is all done. We'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.